All right, let's see what we have. After the symposium concluded, the researchers collaborated on a comprehensive paper to share their findings with the global scientific community. Okay, well, this looks like a pretty tricky, but not as tricky as it looks, dependent, comma, independent situation. The first part of this is pretty simple, right? After the symposium concluded, we've got a SWABI or a subordinating conjunction after, right? After our SWABIs are since, while, although, after, because, before, if. You don't have to memorize them. There's a lot of SWABIs. Um, Anything like that can go at the beginning of a clause and make it dependent. So after the symposium, before the symposium, because of this, well, because of the symposium, a bit different. While the symposium was happening. Um, so after the symposium concluded, comma, and then the researchers collaborated, subject, verb, and then the rest of this is just prepositional phrases. And if we want to simplify the sentence, we could cross out prepositional phrases. We don't need to, but we could cross out on a comprehensive paper. I guess to share isn't really a prepositional phrase technically, so I'll leave that, but we could cross out with the global scientific community. So then it just says after the symposium concluded, the researchers collaborated to share their findings. That seems fine. So dependent, comma, independent is what we want, and we have this. Now we know a period is wrong because after the symposium concluded, that's not a full sentence, right? We could say the symposium concluded. That could be a full sentence, but after the symposium concluded, it makes us wonder what comes next? What happened next? So it's not a full sentence. So this doesn't help. And in fact, this is worse because period and is not going to be right because as many English teachers say, don't start a sentence with and. Again, this is something real writers do all the time, but on a grammar question, don't start a sentence with and, so period and is not going to be right. And we already said period isn't right, anywho. And then we have a comma fanboys here. A comma fanboys is actually the same as a period or a semicolon, so that would not work.